Hare Krishna. So in the series of 7 perfections of chanting, we are at the last one. Sarvatma Snapanam. So it's a very nice thing to note that we living entities are like those small babies passing stool and urine and rolling in that. We are fully contaminated. And what does this chanting of the holy name does? It cleanses our gross contamination and our subtle contamination. This is what the holy name does like a mother. It cleanses very nicely everything. Now, in our previous discussion we said that a living entity, it relishes the happiness at every step. That is, it relishes serving the Supreme Personality of Godhead. Now a question might come that is this happiness self-motivated? Is there selfishness in that? If selfishness is there, then where is the question of pure devotional service? Then it will not be pure devotional service. But here it is said that holy name, it revives the relationship with Krishna, the living entity's relationship with Krishna, specific relationship with Krishna. And when the living entity, it serves the Lord in various different pastimes, assisting the Lord in his various different pastimes. So at that time, the living entity is so ecstatic. The holy name has already infused the highest ecstasy in the heart. So at that time, the living entity will not even have a tinge of sense gratificatory desire. Forget about sense gratificatory desire. It will not even have a tinge of desire to get Sayujya Mukti, that is merging in Brahma Jyoti or Brahmananda, because the living entity is experiencing the highest ecstasy. This is what we have been talking about right from the day one of our Krishna consciousness, that is search for happiness. And that search for happiness, I cannot say ends at this point. We reach the zenith of the happiness, and when we are there at that, the happiness goes on increasing. It's so fascinating to hear such descriptions given in the Shastra, and all these descriptions are given so that we understand that how holy name does various wonderful things. And when we are chanting the Hare Krishna Mahamantra every single day, all these 7 perfections that we have discussed, right from Cheto Darpana Marjanam till the last one, Sarvatma Snapanam, surely in the heart, the last line will manifest, that is Param Vijayate Shri Krishna Sankirtanam. Shri Krishna Sankirtan, chanting of the holy names is so great that even a contaminated personality like ourselves can be lifted from this Bhava Mahadava Agni, the forest of material existence, and given that opportunity to revive one specific relationship. And then we start serving the Lord, and we start tasting the nectar at every step in that service, and the living entity is completely cleansed to an extent that now there is no tinge of sense gratificatory desire, or there is no tinge of merging in impersonal Brahman or Brahmananda. This is the glory. Therefore, today when we are chanting Hare Krishna Mahamantra, we can remember these 7 perfections of chanting one after another, and we can always hanker that and always be grateful to the holy name, that how wonderfully the holy name is giving us an opportunity, especially me, a fallen conditioned soul, to elevate from a very low level to the highest platform of Krishna consciousness. So with this mood, with this understanding, with this grateful heart, let's start our chanting. Hare Krishna.